So EA have released Country Badge Collection 1 and 2. Now, as you can see here, pretty straightforward. Collect all of these badges and you get yourself a player pick. Completing the whole thing, you get an 84 times 3 for both of them. It's already broken. It doesn't work. Let me explain why and how. So if you go to Club, go to Enter Club, and then you go all the way over to Stadium, and then you can change your badges there. So at this minute in time, in my club, I have the England badge, which means I've technically acquired England as a badge. I've tried to equip it, unequipped it, check to see if I can sell it, etc. Right? Now, if I scroll down and go through all the badges, over from the start of FC24 till now, I've been collecting badges as we go through. So I've got the Czech badge here. We've also got ourselves some extra ones as we go through a bit further. I've got loads of them, basically. There's the France one. There's Poland on there as well. Croatia, Belgium, Scotland. So you can see here, we've got a lot of them. So at the moment, I had the England. Let me change it to Belgium. And we are going to go ahead and back off to the objective again. Now, under the objective, you would think that would class as acquiring it or obtaining it. Now, as you well know, with EA, nothing's coded properly. So, for example, here, there's the France, there's the Belgium. None of them are ticked off at all. There's a load of others here. Also, if we go down to this one, England badge hasn't been ticked off either. So you could argue, oh, maybe you need to buy the badges, and that's how you do it. Can already break you on that one. It doesn't work. I've already tried it. So, to search for a badge, you need to go on to the transfer market, like you normally would. Search the market, and then you're going to make your way over. So, yours is the screen you have. You're going to make your way over to Stadium. You can change this to badge. Now, at this minute in time, on actual console, there is no way to search the international ones. So basically, what you need to do is head over to the web app or head over to the actual companion app to do it. So, or there's another way of doing it as well, which I'm about to show. But as you can see here, I'm just trying to look to see if it's on here. It isn't here. So I'm looking for internationals men's, basically. It used to be a league. It's now not on here. Maybe they're updated later, but at this minute in time, it's not here. So to actually search for it, you're going to have to then just search manually and then scroll through one by one until you find the international badge you're looking for. That's what they've decided is going to be the best way to do it. So I'm just going to flick through until I find an international badge, and I'll be back once I've got one just to show you that it doesn't work. So here is the Hungary badge. It took me 33 pages to get here. I'm going to go ahead and do us all a favor here, and I'm going to buy this for 5,000 coins. I really, really don't recommend you guys do this, but that's what you're going to go ahead and do. Buy it. Just go ahead and list it back up again and get rid of it. Now, what you're going to do is then back up over to the objectives, and what we're going to do here is then have a look to see if it's been ticked off. So under milestones, you can already see nothing's been ticked off, and we are going to go ahead and look for Hungary. If we can find them on the first list, they're not there. To the second one, and then as you can see here, hasn't been obtained. Even though I just bought it for 5,000 coins, it didn't work. So I think EA are going to update this and fix it, and once it's done, all the badges that you have in your club will be ticked off, and then that's the way they're going to do it. I'd imagine we're going to get a Copa America one because these are only the Euro teams, but I may be mistaken. Now, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, they have gone ahead and fixed it. The way you are going to basically look for them, the best and most consistent way, is basically log out of Ultimate Team and then head over to web app. So I'm going to do that now. So if you don't know what the web app is, just type in Google or whatever Explorer you use. Just type in FC Ultimate Team web app. It's going to take you to the EA one. Then click on it and log in. So we have going to log into the web app. Now you can see here FC Companion app. And this is the same for your phone. You can download it on the app. So what you're going to do is then head over to Transfer Market. Select Transfer Market. Head over to Consumables. And you are going to change this to, club items, and then you are going to change this to where the kits and badges are. So you see here, kits is the drop-down menu, change it to badge, and then you can go ahead and change it on there in terms of club and rarity, etc., what you want. So what essentially you are looking to do is change it into internationals men. So we have actually gone ahead and done it here. So basically it's under players, but the problem is you're only looking at players which they don't have any. So for you to actually find the badges and stuff that you want, you're going to have to go over to club items. And you can see here it's been selected now because we've done it that way. Change it to badge and then hit search. It's going to come up with all of your internationals that way. So the only way around to get yourself an international only is going over to players, changing the players into international, which we scroll down, men's international. Hit search once, then go back, then change it to club items, change it to badges. Hit search and they're going to be all there for you. But like I say, at this minute in time, they don't work. They are broken, so don't go ahead and buy them. Just wait for it to fix. But once it's done, that's going to be your way of doing it. I generally think EA have just not thought this through whatsoever, as per usual with objective, etc. like that. Now, anyone that you bid on here, let's say you go ahead and bid, I don't know, Morocco or something. I don't know if people are going for Morocco. But anyone like this, let's say 400 coins, or when we go a little bit higher, 500. So someone's outbid us already. So this is going to be really difficult to get. People are going to do it. There's no rush to do it. But whatever card you bid on here, for example, let's use this one. We've got 300 there until we win it. Then what you can do is you can actually go ahead and then back onto console. So I'm going to go log on back onto console again. So as we're logging back onto console, what we've done is put a bid on one of the badges. That's then going to come up under our transfer targets. It's a really, really backwards way of doing everything from EA. I generally have no idea what they were thinking about not fixing this properly, or at least trialing it before they put it out. Now, as you can see here, it's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm just going to skip to when we get back to the game menu. So I'm finally back on the menus. You can see here we've got a notification on the transfer target. What an absolute surprise. The Hungary badge then sold. But then you can actually go ahead and see which ones you have and which ones you don't once it's done. But don't waste your time on it right now. It's completely broken. If you can't do it, it's not your fault. It's EA being classic EA. And that is exactly why you can't do it. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you need some help with something else, also let me know. And I will catch you in the next video.